Revelation 2306. From the 19th of April 1942. Sense of the words. My church. It is not in accordance with my will to disregard the blessings of the church, for I myself founded the church so that my word would be taught within the church, so that my word would be brought to people on my behalf for the salvation of their souls. But what is my church? Who belongs to my church, and what blessings have I promised to those who belong to my church? Time and again it has to be explained to people that I only spoke of my faithful followers and still understand my church to be people who are profoundly devout, thus who come together in faith in me and form a congregation. A congregation of believers is the correct meaning of the word my church. I myself founded this congregation when I chose my apostles and sent them out into all the world. I gave them the mission to proclaim my word to those who believed. And to these my believers I promised my blessing, my assistance, my spirit. I had given them the promise to be in their midst if they faithfully receive this word of mine. And my presence signifies the distribution of my love, for where I dwell my love must also be felt, which expresses itself in the transmission of strength, thus in the giving of my grace. And thus I bless everyone who accepts my word in faith in me, for he will also live according to my word and consequently be worthy of my grace. Thus I bless the believers who unite to form my church. And understandably I cannot approve of it if my blessing is rated low and the unity of the believers would thus be called into question, for anyone who does not believe my promises cannot belong to the circle of my believers either, and thus to the church which I founded and which requires profound faith. The blessings of my church are the foundation of faith. For if I am with my support with my own, they will be permeated by my love and grace, and then also be able to believe firmly and unshakably and be true followers of my church, for it is the Spirit in them which pushes towards my Father Spirit. And therefore my church is nothing external but something deeply internal, which is why it need not be outwardly recognizable either. My church has to unite truly believing people so that the blessings of this church will have an effect on these believers, and my true church can also be recognized by them. And anyone who belongs to this church of mine will not disregard its blessings either, for he believes in me, my love and my strength, and wants to receive them from my hand. Love, strength and grace. My church is the community of believers whose shepherd I am. And it is my will that they recognize their shepherd in me, that they hear me when I let my voice be heard. And that they feel me when they receive my word and then willingly follow me, that is, they strive to fulfill my word and put it into practice. Amen.